Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to Project Zomboid. If you remember last time, we actually had to retreat to Twiggy's bar and set up base B. And we actually made a sniping platform, which since then I've done a bit of altering. I actually had to demolish some, to rebuild some. I've done quite a bit of logging off camera as well, as I thought that was stuff that you guys kind of didn't want to see. Because it's kind of mundane, and we've managed to get to carpentry level 2 as well, which is good stuff. So what we're going to do, that actually allows us to build our walls, or our wall frames, and that's what we're going to do first. Let's just build a kind of 3x3, kind of one space either side of the door, and then we're going to have to go to base A, which could be an issue, and actually regain all of our metal stuff that we stashed there before it got overrun in the last kind of 2 episodes. Well, certainly the last episode anyway. So I'm going to leave a space for a door there. I'm not even too sure if I can build doors with carpentry skill 2. We might have to level up again from there. But yeah, that could be a bit of an issue. So I think the way that the pillar frames work now, sorry, the wall frames, is basically you build the frames and then you can kind of create different metal walls, etc, etc. So we need for that a propane torch. Shit, we need propane as well, and we need 3 metal sheets, and yeah, all that shit. I don't know if we can kind of smolder down the small metal sheets. I'm really not too sure, but hopefully we will get some metal working done today, providing we get in and out of the base A properly. I did actually find out that sheet ropes can be torn down. I'm not too sure if that's a new thing, but certainly I haven't seen it happen to me before, and it kind of explained why one of them had disappeared yesterday. But it's looking good so far, looking good. I will actually move all these corpses, probably again off camera, because it's kind of not good viewing to see someone just lumber fucking corpses from A to B. And what we're going to do is just dump some of this shit behind. We're going to need nails just in case we need to sheet rope out of a situation, and we're going to need to keep our hammer as well. But the saw can certainly stay behind. The digital watch will probably need. So what we're going to do is take all of our shotgun shells, which is 6 boxes unfortunately, as I've been kind of a bit silly with that, and we're going to grab our trusted sawn off and the kind of remainder shells from yesterday as well. Okay, and then we can just go ahead and equip that shit. Where the hell is it? Did I put it in my backpack? Yeah, I put it in my backpack, obviously. Okay, so we can equip that and just reload it as well. And we're gonna we're gonna poop, we're gonna pop some beta blockers as well, just to get ourselves nice and calm. And let's preempt this by opening up a box of shells as well. You shouldn't really do this, especially if you're carrying weights a bit dodgy like mine is at the moment. But you know, we can kind of counteract that by just eating some watermelon slices, I think. And I'm going to eat all of these. Let's get some fruit vibes on the go, and just get ourselves nice and full for the journey ahead. Okay, eat some chips as well. Okay, I mean, we could probably do with more food. We haven't actually got as much as I thought we had. What have we got here? Lighter trowel, nothing. Our sledgehammer's upstairs. So I think we need to grab a propane torch, a welding mask, welding rods possibly as well, and just all the metal stuff that we can, but I don't know. So what I'm going to do is basically just sit off and just chill for a minute. I actually woke up in pain this morning for some reason, which is worrying me. But I'm going to sit off for a minute, and then I think we're going to head down at maybe kind of 3-4 o'clock and just see what's going on there. Hopefully get our metal and come back safely and do a bit of successful building, but probably not. We'll probably have to get gangbanged, but you never know. It's now about 4:30 and I'm just running through town, just going to have a look about, and I think what I'm going to do is head to the petrol station and see if I can make a flame bomb from some rip sheets, which I think I've got a few of, and if I can get an empty bottle and some gas cans, we should be okay. But this place is kind of teeming with Zeds. There's a lot in what looks like all these clothes shops. So we'll go in. Oh, we can't go in there. I was going to say what we'll do, but I actually said what we'll go. Fucking hilarious. Oh, shit, there's quite a few up here as well. Right, what's in here? Let's have a look what's in here. It's fucking shot as well. Right, I think we need just to grab a gas can quickly. It's always worth checking the bins. And we can check some of these dead bodies as well. I think I've actually been here. Oh shit, the bed. Right, come on. Empty gas can. Fuck. Full gas can. Right, okay, so let's just chuck that in there. Okay, we're actually carrying a bit too much at the moment, unfortunately. What have we got in there? Bath towel. Nothing of any use, really. Shit. Right, okay, time to fight our way out. Okay. Oh shit. Just quickly reload. Oh fucking hell, getting backed in it. Fuck off. Fuck off, mate. Right, okay. Right, so at least we got a gas can. What I can do is just empty my water bottle somewhere. We just need to get somewhere safe. So let's just see if any of these doors open. Fuck, none of them open. That's a bit of a shame. Let's try and get through this window. No, that's locked as well. Fucking hell, come on. Right, this is going to be a bad day. My character looks like he's got jaundice. Considering he's like unpleasantly hot. And, you know, all that shit. Like, it's obviously sunny. He seems to be pretty fucking pasty, you know. Fuck. Let's run down here. I just need like a 30-second gap where I can actually try and craft this. We could probably do with more than one as well, but let's just take a little run through here and see what we've got. Fuck that. On it. Oh, fuck that as well. Holy shit, there are just Zeds everywhere. Right, we're getting pretty tired now as well, which is gonna also affect our aim, which is a bit of a shame, really. Fuck, that's locked as well. Right, okay, come on. Okay, let's just probably stupidly do this in the middle of the road. Pour on ground. I'm pretty sure it's an empty bottle, some rags, and a gas can. So maybe if we drag that into our main inventory quickly. And we're going to have to group quite a few of these up if we can get this sorted. Is that full? Yeah. Full, and we've got 16 sheets. That's really strange. Right, let's try and get to a house and just get some clothes real quick. Come on. Is this the house I started in? I think that was the house I started in, maybe. Yeah, these doors look pretty open. Right, okay. Let's just shut this quickly. CD, shoes, pillow. Can't use any of that. Magazine, digital watch. Okay, we've got a dead body here. Ah, shotgun and shotgun shells. Nice. Right, we'll take that one shotgun shell. And let's rip up this shit. Rip up that as well. I could have ripped them all up, but, you know, what can you do? Why the fuck can't we make that? I'm pretty sure it's an empty bottle. Alright, okay. Doesn't matter. Right, so let's just drop the gas can on the ground and we'll have to fill the empty bottle up with water somewhere. And just go the old-fashioned way and just fuck everything up, you know? Just shotgun everything up and try and get back in, get the metal, get out. Probably not going to happen that way. I reckon it could be pretty bad, but let's just see what happens, see if we can actually just look our way through it. It's kind of times like these where I wish I'd started with the suppressor mod for the pistol, because this would be a lot easier with that. But my aim's not brilliant with the pistol either, so, you know, swings and roundabouts really. Okay, right, so we've taken some beta blockers, we've got enough of them left. We've got a decent amount of shells, so let's actually just grab another box of shells. Okay, cool, and let's just open that up as well. We are going to be carrying too much now, but that'll soon go when we start blasting ass, I suppose. Probably not. Alright, we might be able to do this on the sly. I doubt it, but... Alright, these sheet ropes are definitely gone. Okay, remove broken glass quickly. Okay, let's jump through there. Oh, fuck off. Let's try and push this one down. Still on the stealth. Okay, right, we've got Zeds there. Fuck off. Okay. Oh shit, right, we need to go up the sheet rope. I didn't even need to shoot them there. Fuck off. Come on, Ghostbusters escape. Right, cool. Okay, right, how the fuck are we gonna get out of this? Where are the Zeds going to be coming from? So, by the sounds of it, there's going to be Zeds out here now as well, and kind of everywhere, I think. So we need metal bars. Do we need metal bars? Let's just take the metal sheets. Let's take the stuff we definitely need. Small metal sheets, welding mask, welding rods. We need a propane torch. We actually need to get some propane as well. I'll probably take that screwdriver also, and the scrap metal. Again, carrying way too much now, but... Okay, let's remove curtains. Remove curtains. Come on, we can do this. Surely we can do this. Craft sheet rope 2. Add sheet rope. Oh shit. What the fuck happened there? Are we okay? How the fuck did we just get away with that? Holy shit. I do actually need to go back to the DIY store at some stage as well, and I also need to find a propane tank also. I need to shake these Zeds quickly, but I'm just going to drop these sheets of metal back. I'm really not too sure what happened there. Maybe if there was Zeds on the ground because we dropped it, maybe they just started yanking on it or something. God knows. Really, really don't know. Okay, cool. At least we're back though. Back. I just said back like 15 times, or like 3, but whatever. Small metal sheet, welding mask, welding rods, propane torch. Okay, right, so that has got some in it. So we might actually be able to do something with that before we go propane hunting, so to speak. And we need to pop our shells back in there. So it wasn't that bad. I was expecting to have to kind of, you know, blast through, and we didn't have to do that. Oh, fuck, there are Zeds though. Okay, so let's just try this with the axe. Defo heard a Zed then. Where are we? It's defo somewhere. Like I can hear it, and but I can't fucking see him. It's a bit of a shame. Like an invisible. It's on the ground. Okay. Let's sit down, love. Okay, right. Shit, there's quite a few there. What to do? So I'm gonna have to find, I think, a barbecue. We're just gonna have to take care of these with the old-fashioned axe. Fuck. Alright, I forgot. I was actually carrying too much and exerted as well, which is bad. Fuck, run, get some space. Just check behind us. Fuck off, just get down. Okay, we need to eat as well. Take some beta blockers so we're not just, you know, completely chalking our arse off. Fuck off. This guy's so quick. Right, come on. I can't wait until like my blade skills up to the fact that we can just go around one bombing everything. That's an ideal world. Oh shit. Right, fuck this. There's nothing doing for us with this, unfortunately. Have we got any food on us? No, we haven't. Right, so if I just loop them round and then... Okay. Hammering into my wood fixtures as well. Come on. Just need to get rid of these so they don't attract kind of any more. Right, fuck it. That one's trying to get involved. I wonder if you can actually jump through the frames. Not sure. But let's just... We need to dump the shotgun. Probably a bad idea. We'll put them shells in a box. So we've got 22 on us. I've got another box there. That's all good stuff. Okay, and we just need to eat some chips, you know, just get the carbs going, get a bit of energy, and right. should have a bit more joy with this now, hopefully. I think it is because I'm excited mainly, and probably because I'm tired as well, that we're not doing that well. Okay, come on. Come on. Really? Come on. Seriously? Like, it is wiffle batting at the moment. We are like the wiffle bat king. There we go. Fuck off. There we go. There we go. Right, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. I don't know if your blade skill goes up, does that use less stamina every time you swing it? Do you get more economical with it, or like more productive? Right, come on, mate, just fall down, yeah? Look at this fucking Terminator. Fucking pasty Terminator. Okay, come on. Really? Oh, there we go. I can't even stand on him. Right, fucking awesome. Is this the last one? No. Obviously, there's this guy on the floor as well. I'm really going to need to get some sleep as well before... There we go. Right, awesome. Hopefully one hasn't snuck inside. Did they break my frames? Yeah, you can actually jump through them, as I was thinking a minute ago. So what I'm going to do quickly is just get a bit of rest, as we do need it kind of drastically. We're going to sleep behind here as well. It's kind of... Well, it's not kind of 9 o'clock, it's 9 o'clock, so we should wake up at probably 8:10, if not slightly before, if we don't get interrupted when my digital watch alarm goes off. That's really pissing me off. Let's straighten that out. There we go. Okay, right, so we're now fully rested, and hopefully let's just check outside. We might be able to do a tiny bit of metal working today. Just do a quick perimeter check. Okay, right, so let's just take a look at the crafting menu and welding. So make metal sheet. Right, okay, so we need a welding mask and propane torch, which we've got, and refill blow torch. We need a propane tank and a propane torch. So that's what we actually need to kind of look to be hauling. And we need a required skill of 4 to actually make a metal sheet. So let's have a look how we're looking there. Okay, we need that. So we're only on a 3 at the moment, but we get an XP boost of 125%, which is pretty good. So let's just grab these 2 metal sheets and this propane torch. And let's see if we can do our first bit of metal working. Okay, so make metal wall. Oh, fuck, we need 3 metal sheets. Ah, shit, the bird. I think we might have to pop back. Small metal sheets, we've got 7. I mean, scrap metal, not too sure what we can do with that. I know there is a factory kind of place slightly below us. But again, that's kind of blasting our way through and doing all that kind of stuff. Do you know what, we're going to have to do it. Like, I can't promise. I did say, you know, oh, this episode will be pretty short, don't worry guys, but it's probably going to be pretty long again. I can't promise to do woodworking and then kind of just knock it on the head. So let's go down there. There could be some, again, like I said, back at the place we've just been, the DIY place, but I kind of just want to, you know, just not go there again for like 1 episode. It's the same thing. I can't even speak today, guys. So right, so let's get our run on. Take some beta blockers. Right, which way is it? Is it round here, I think? Might not actually be round here, but I'm pretty certain. Like, I've rarely played West Point before, maybe this series, and I've done a few of the other series on West Point as well. Okay, yeah, it is down here. It's definitely down here. But I remember where stuff like this is. We've got like a building yard here. We might have some luck there for metal sheets. I'm just not too sure where they'd be. Is there any like storage even in there? That doesn't look that way. But there is some kind of small warehouse with a few trailers just down here as well. So I suppose the location of the space is pretty good for stuff like that. And we've got this little storage zone also. So we've got a storage place and a warehouse as well. So what I'm actually going to do is just take out my axe. See if we can do this the old-fashioned way. Okay, right, let's just open that up, see if we've got anything in here. Okay, might as well fill my water bottle while I'm in. A razor, no. Don't need any of that shit. Don't need a garbage bag yet. I'll probably need that when it comes to collecting rainwater. Right, that looks alarmed, that door, by the way. See that kind of white thing that was on it there? Okay, right, let's fuck that off for a minute. Let's go and check this out first. So this is the promised land. It might not be the promised land, but we're going to need a lot of metal sheets. For fuck's sake, obviously that's going to be closed, isn't it? Alright, we have got some trailers there, like I said a second ago. Okay, cool. Right, so let's just take a look at the skills. Blade, accuracy, guard. I'm not too sure what guard is. Oh, for fuck's sake, obviously. Closed again. I think there's a door around this side as well. Yeah, 2 doors. There we go. One of them had to pay off, guys. One of them had to pay off. Right, let's take a look in here first. Right, what have we got? Battery. Don't need any of that. We'll take the nails though. Electric wire. Nope. Don't need any of that. Let's take a look in the bin. Tissue. Always take a tissue. Never know when you're going to need to, I don't know, you know, just start spouting one off somewhere or something. Electric wire, nails. Nope. None of that shit. I'm sure there's a pile of boxes. Is it down here? Yeah, here we go. Okay, axe, coal, no. Lighter again, no. Shotgun shells we'll take, why not? There's got to be a bit of metal in here, surely. More coal there. I mean, we could bring the sledgehammer down and sledge all these to get to the inaccessible ones, but it's a lot of work for potentially nothing. Only if we get really desperate will we do that. Box of nails we'll take as well. And now it's fucked us over there, I think, guys. So we're going to have to check the trailers outside. And possibly if we check, let's just check through here, see if there's anything decent in there. No, school bag, don't really need that at the moment. Right, any vending machines? Yep. Okay, take some chips. Just to kind of eat now and just on the journey, really, just as a little pep, just to keep us going. But if we check these trailers, and then we'll check the kind of storage place as well. Okay, right, let's take a look. Lighter, no. Shotgun shells, yes. Always yes. Alright, saw, metal bar, metal tube. I mean, again, what do you use these for? I'm not too sure if you can use them as weapons either, so you could use them, again, like I said, with the suppressor mod. Like, I think it is just a metal tube. I know you can actually make pipe bombs out of them as well, but we haven't got the engineered trait to do that, so... Oh, there we go. Any more? That sounded like there was 2 Zs then. Okay, check if these have got any keys on them. No. Right, okay, so we're going to have to smuggle ourselves around the back, and this is probably a pretty good place to find a generator as well. It's on the floor. Nothing. Fuck. Probably should have brought the sledgehammer with us. Oh shit, there's quite a few Zs coming over now. Alright, let's just take a look in the open places. There's normally quite a few of these are open. Propane torch. I mean, I suppose you can take that. That's got kind of other... there's a bit of electronical scrap there as well. That's probably got some fuel in it as well, so no real issue taking that. It might be a case of just running back to the DIY store again, which is a bit of a pain, really. Right, fuck it. We probably will end up bringing the sledgehammer back down. I've got a feeling that this is going to be alarmed. No? Oh, shit. Right, so there is a generator, small metal sheet, again, not what we need, but kind of along the same thing. Metal tube, come on, just a normal metal sheet would be fine. Gas can, empty gas can, nothing. Wire, no, fuck, Come on, there's got to be sheets in here somewhere. I mean, this is like a really bad place for Zeds. Like, they love hanging around in these kind of rooms. Nothing there. Come on. Right. Small metal sheet again. For fuck's sake. White paint welding rods. We did bring welding rods back, didn't we? Yeah, I think we did. I think it knows what I'm looking for, the game, as well. It's like, nah, we'll give you literally everything but that. I'll take the scrap metal as well. I'm not too sure what you can even use scrap metal for. It's probably Zed's actually starting to walk in a second as well, if I have been traced. So let's just shut this. In fact, we won't bother shutting the door. There's got to be other rooms. Where is that? Nothing there. Nothing in there. Small metal. Fuck's sake, really? It's another small metal sheet. I mean, we have got a lot for when it comes to. There we go. We've got a proper one, so we just need one more, I think. Another small one, obviously. Fucking obviously. We've got a lot of small metal sheets for when it comes to like level 4, when we can actually do what we need to do. I have been in all there, haven't I? I don't think I've been up here. Come on, be the one. Oh, fuck off. I thought it's a magical metal sheet. Nah, nothing. Let's just check if there's anything I haven't missed. As you can tell, I really don't want to go back down to that DIY store, so let's just swerve back. We'll go and dump this stuff back, and we may have to do another trip. I mean, this is going to be probably the riskiest one, so I'll dump this stuff back and then head straight down there, because otherwise this episode's going to be like 15 hours long. I've just managed to get back and I've just checked the walls again, and it's actually only 3 metal sheets we need, so we can actually make one. We've got a lot of the small ones now. We've got 13, and we've got the 3 of these. We've got 2 propane torches, a decent amount of scrap metal. I'll drop the nails off there as well. Eat some chips quickly, and there's a few Zeds that have just followed me up, so we're probably going to have to deal with them also. So let's dump these into there, I think. Yeah. Okay, and that should just lighten the load slightly. What else did we pick up? Sawn off. Again, that can go in there, along with the shotgun shells. We'll try and do this with the axe, try and boost up our blade skill slightly. And we've got a bit of a food boost at the moment, so it seems like it might only be one. Oh shit. Okay, any more? It doesn't seem like any have actually followed me. So, I think if we actually grab the propane torch and the 3 big metal sheets. I'm pretty sure there were more of these in the DIY store. But it'd be pretty hard to do a base like this with kind of all these. So, alright, let's have a look. Create metal wall 1. Okay, so we're burning. Oh, fuck off. There's a helicopter above us. Okay, so we've got our first metal wall down, which is alright. It's not the best, but we're kind of going to need a lot more. That doesn't actually use that much of the propane torch. I mean, I doubt we're going to be able to... I mean, how much metalworking skill did that even give us? Where are we? Yeah, not that much. I mean, that's going to take a fucking lot of time to do. I mean, can you make... Does anyone know how to do anything with scrap metal? Because we've got quite a decent amount of that as well. Let's just try and put these in our main inventory and see if we can actually do something with them. That helicopter above's not doing us any favours, so let's have a look. Welding. Obviously we can't craft that because we're shit. And we can't do anything really at the moment. There's nothing even under carpentry. It would be under welding, but I'm not too sure what scrap metal's even used for. If you can maybe even fortify with it, or maybe make bombs with it, like shrapnel or something like that. But we've done alright today. We've managed to get our first metal wall up. We managed to retrieve the majority of the stuff that we need from the DIY store base, and we actually survived a pretty heavy fall as well. We've still got a decent amount of ammo, and we're still going strong. So I'm going to leave it here, guys. As always, thanks very much for watching. If you know anything about the welding, Leave it in the comments below, any tips or anything like that, anything to do with the metalworking, and I will see you soon.